Hey, Libra, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Libra and take a look at what this June 14th supermoon in the sign of Sagittarius has in store for you. We'll take a look and see what it is that you're celebrating, accomplishing, or completing. We'll dive into your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths, Libra. We'll get messages from Spirit along with how you have grown. And lastly, action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. So just a friendly reminder, Libra, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into your energy here, and we do have Sagittarius, new moon. So this is beautiful because the full moon is in Sagittarius, so it looks like you will be embodying this energy quite strongly, and it says focus on the positive. So this is about you embracing a lot of beautiful change, Libra, for the better, staying optimistic, seeing things as half full versus half empty, staying positive and optimistic about the future here. So I do feel like there's good luck and fortune on your side. I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune at this time. So I feel like there will be a turning point in your life. Next, we have Virgo, and we also have Scorpio. Now, you may have these placements in your chart, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Scorpio. You may be on a Scorpio cusp as well, Libra. You may be dealing with other people in your life with these placements or just embodying the energies in general. Now, we do have attend to the details. So this energy is all about you paying attention to maybe wrapping up a few things or getting ready to put something out into the universe. So this can be anything from you sending out a resume. This could be you starting a YouTube channel and putting something out there. This could be you pushing send on an email or a text message that you're sending maybe a friend, a lover, or a family member. So I do feel like you're paying attention to what it is that you're putting out into the universe. So you are attending to the details, but you're focusing also on positive self-talk is what I am hearing here. So this is really important. Some of you may be doing some extra research in the month of June around this full moon. Maybe you're researching online courses. Perhaps you're diving into, they're showing me psychology. So some of you may be learning about a medical or a physical ailment that maybe you or a loved one has had. Maybe you're studying some sort of psychology, or you're just wanting to understand something on a deeper level here. So you're tending to the details. I do feel for a lot of you, it's almost like you're preparing for something. You're preparing for some sort of takeoff. So for example, they're just showing me a rocket ship at this time. There's a lot of preparation that goes into, let's say NASA, or let's say before you get sent off into space, there's a lot of prep, years and years of prep. Now you may have been prepping for years for something here, Libra, but I feel like this, it wasn't that long, but it certainly could have been for a few of you, but there's something that you're ready to launch is what I'm hearing here for you. Now, next we have reveal what needs to be seen. Yes, this is it. This is time for you to launch. This is about putting something out there, revealing what it is that maybe you've kept hidden or kept mysterious. It's like you didn't want to quite put it out there yet because it was I don't want to say a surprise, Libra, to others, but it's something that you've been working on and you've been very excited, I feel, about this. It could be a relationship. It could be a new business opportunity or a new job. Some of you weren't quite sure. They're telling me for some of you it was a pregnancy. So for example, a lot of times when people get pregnant, they don't immediately tell the whole world right away. They wait until there's a certain safe spot for them to tell their family or tell their friends or post it to social media. I feel like in this situation here, maybe it was that, but I feel for others of you, you were waiting until something was clear and final in order for you to really launch, because this is going to be really big, whatever this is for you, Libra. So let's dive into this energy and see what it is that you're celebrating, accomplishing, completing here. So what is going on for you, Libra? Queen of Wands. A lot of you, it could be a passion project. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very strong, very confident. She is the entrepreneur or the CEO or the customer service rep in tarot here. She's the one that likes to communicate with everyone. She can be an extrovert at times. Eight of Wands, something coming in quite quick. And let's get one more before we go further here. What else do we have for Libra? Okay, you're feeling bold, you're feeling confident, and you're ready to take action. We have the Knight of Swords, your energy here, air energy. So back to this Queen of Wands. There's something that you are inspiring, you're doing to inspire others, I feel. So whatever you're putting out there, it's actually going to inspire others. They may look at you a different way, Libra, or they may say, wow, Libra is really inspirational. Libra is really creative, or Libra was able to do something I never thought was possible. And it's not because of you per se, but it's something you're doing in general that's really, really amazing and magical, I just heard. Now, the Queen of Wands, she's very bold, wise, attractive. She loves the attention that she's getting as well, but it's because the attention is good, positive feedback. And that's what I'm seeing here. Focus on the positive. So if you're launching something, I do want to point out here, Libra, let's say you are starting a YouTube channel, or let's say you're starting an Etsy shop, or you're posting something out on social media. You're always going to get a few people that either thumbs down or, they're haters. Everybody is going to have haters, whether it's their own projections, whether it's jealousy, or maybe they just don't like you, whatever it is. Most of the time, 99% of the time, it's a projection from them. It really has nothing to do with you. So this is saying here, focus on the positive. Even out of 100 comments, if one of them is negative, release that, let it go. And that's what I see you doing here. But the Queen of Wands is someone who's very strong, creative, artsy. She likes to multitask and she's good at it. So you may be in a career where you're multitasking, but for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with a business idea, with some sort of creative idea. It could be a hobby, a side project, or just something you've been working on. This could be self-healing as well. Now, I feel like once the ball gets rolling, it's going to happen quick. It's almost like you're waiting for the approval. Let's say you've been, maybe you applied for a business loan and you finally received the business loan or the go-ahead. For others of you, maybe you wanted to start an LLC or a sole proprietor or register a business name, something of that nature here. I feel like you're going to receive the message that's going to get the ball rolling quite quickly for you. Some of you, maybe you've been wanting to get a new job or to reach out to a new place of employment here. I feel like your confidence is going to really shine through and something's going to happen quite quickly for you around this full moon. Something very fast that not only you're taking action towards, but somebody's coming back. It's like a quick bounce back. It's like a rubber ball. When you throw it at a wall, it immediately comes back to you. And I feel like that's what's happening here. You're putting some positive vibrations out there, and instantly it's almost like they're coming right back to you. You're putting out a job resume or an application, you may get a call back the next day. You're putting something out onto social media, the feedback's coming in quick. So again, I feel like you're launching something really big and beautiful. Now let's take a look, Libra, at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. What are your untapped gifts? Two of Pentacles, balance. There you are here, Two of Pentacles. So this is untapped. So a lot of you, Libras, one of your soul missions here is to accumulate and bring in balance in your life, especially at times where it does seem that there's a lot of chaos going on around you, or it just seems sometimes that you tend to go completely one way or the other. You may be an all in or all out. Maybe you're the kind of person that goes to the extremes, or you're either all in or again all out. It's almost like there's no halving something. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it here. So I do feel the Two of Pentacles, your untapped gift, is for you to be able to multitask, balance your work and play. If you are budgeting, a lot of you are very thrifty or you're very good at budgeting, and that can be an untapped gift or something that you are really honing in this year, even in 2022. This could be about comparison shopping. Perhaps you are looking at homes and comparing side by side almost. You're making a pros and cons list. Some of you may be looking at new vehicles, new homes, new items or appliances for your house. Or this could just be balancing up your home life or personal life and your professional life, especially for those of you that work from home or if you do work for yourself. Now, the Two of Pentacles is also about staying calm in crisis, because sometimes, again, with those Libra scales, if there's crisis or things going on around you, that it's almost like that tornado or whirlwind, sometimes it's hard for you to stay calm in crisis and you get sucked up in that tornado. But I feel like this is something you're learning how to really master, because again, this is your untapped spiritual gift, is to bring calm and peace to everybody that you surround yourself. And what I just heard is some of you are really able to do this quite beautifully for strangers or for people that are not in your immediate family. But at times when it comes to the people closest to you, that's when you have a hard time, at times, not all the time, balancing up the things in your life. Okay, so again, that's untapped. So you do have a spiritual gift of bringing balance to your life and the lives of others. Next, we have your greatest strength, Page of Cups. This is a beautiful energy to have as your greatest strength here, Libra, because the Page of Cups is someone who is in love with the idea of love, in love with the idea of putting their heart out there, connecting with others on a soul level, but also that heart chakra level here. This is about you staying open, staying inquisitive, staying curious about doing things that bring not only your heart success and happiness and abundance here, but the lives of others. So I do feel like whatever you're doing, whatever you're launching here, now it could even be a new business where maybe you're doing life coaching. You may be the life coach, or you may be seeking out a life coach, a therapist, a mentor, even a psychic or a reader. But I do feel like you have a beautiful gift to help other people heal their hearts, Libra. This can be in the form of holistic therapy. This can be you helping. They're just giving me interior design, but some of you may make other people look beautiful, whether that is through some sort of cosmetology, hair, nails, skin, feet, pedicures, anything of that nature. But also I feel like it could be interior design, decorating, feng shui, or helping people just feel empowered, feel beautiful, or are beautifying their space as well, or their surroundings. So you have a really great gift of staying open to new ideas. You may be a very well-dressed person, I just heard as well, Libra, or you may be able to mix and match things where maybe it looks wonderful on other people, but you're able to bring out the best qualities in people, whether that's physical or that is emotional or internal here. So let's take a look and see what messages are coming in from Spirit. What do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me the name Ray. Now this could be Rachel. This could be Ray as a male name as well. Or maybe somebody's middle name could be R-A-E. Please take that as it resonates. Or maybe your name is Rachel. Okay, we have Inspire Passion, which reminds me of the Ace of Wands energy. We also have Gratitude, Libra, because again, there's a lot to be shining that positivity and that gratitude and abundance for you in the month of June. And then we have Embrace the Moment. So really exciting energy showing up for you around this full moon. The first card here, Inspire Passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals. Remember what I said here, Libra. It's time for you to launch an idea, a project, a goal, or a hobby. It's time for you to put it out into the ether. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. You can see this is coming out of your heart chakra here. And that's what we see with this Page of Cups. This is all about emotional fulfillment, doing something here that you love, moments being synchronistically aligned for you to take action. That's what's showing up here for you in the month of June. Whenever I get this, like I said, it's like that Ace of Wands. I feel like you're chasing your desires. You're feeling like you have a new sense of purpose in your career or within your whole life, your whole soul, your whole purpose here, because there's a sense if you're not being creative or if you're not living with purpose, again, your life may feel boring, uninspired, or feel like you may be in a job that's draining you. If that is the case, Libra, you may have a turnaround here in the month of June where you launch something completely new, where you take somebody by surprise. Even if you've been working at the same job or career for 20 years, you may say, you know what? I don't want to work for this desk job. I want to open my own boutique. I want to open my own cupcake shop. You know, I want to open my own whatever it is that you want to do here. That passion is really being stirred within you, and your guides are all for it. Next, we have gratitude. It says life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life. Don't complain about what you don't have. Remember, stay positive. Focus on gratitude. You'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So yes, stay in the energy of positivity, gratitude, abundance. The more that we focus and align our energy, the more we put that out into the universe, the more we receive back. So if you are the kind of person who at times likes to complain, I mean, at times we all complain. We're all guilty of it, right? We're human. But this is saying if you tend to be one of those Debbie Downers, Libra, or you're the person that's constantly complaining that your life is miserable, or you don't have this, or this person is ruining your life, or whatever is going on here, that's what you're going to see more of. So really stay in the energy here of gratitude and positivity here, because there's beautiful changes showing up here for you. Now, lastly here from your guides, we have embrace the moment. This is about enjoying the opportunities that are coming knocking. This is about you getting excited to put something out into the ether, to launch something here. Embrace this day, Libra, this very moment. Think positively today. Yep, think positively. You have that showing up twice. It says, and repel those negative thoughts, just as we were talking about here. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. So yes, focus on the positive, because you're going to notice, I can guarantee, if you do this for 30 days, even 3 days, you're going to start to see a shift. But if you do this for 30 days, Libra, where you tend to focus on the positive in your life, you're going to see so many more positive things coming in, and you're going to see it changing. And it starts from the inside out here. So do pay attention to your self-talk in the month of June. Your guides want you to be abundant, happy, successful. Your guides want you to be open to the opportunities that are presenting themselves, but they can't always just push you through that door. It is up to us. We have free will. So I feel like there are plenty of opportunities coming in for you to really grow, expand, learn, but bring a lot of positivity and light to your world. Now let's take a look here, Libra, and see how you have grown. How has Libra grown? 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Libra, some of you are really climbing to the top in your finances, in your home life. Some of you may have recently did something with your will, or did something with your life insurance, 401k. There's something with long-term prosperity here. You may have swapped something around in an account. Or maybe you're adding a 401k, or adding some, maybe you've bumped up your life insurance. There's something here with long-term, again, longevity. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is talking about stability, financial security, wealth, abundance. It is about you building a legacy. So whatever it is that you're launching, you may actually be able to leave this legacy behind, where a lot of people are going to say, wow, I remember Libra many, many, many moons after you have crossed over and went home or went to heaven. What I'm sensing here is that you're leaving this legacy behind that is empowering and helping many people, Libra. So pat yourself on the back. This is huge. And if it isn't on a global level, this is your children, your family, your children's children, your children's children's children. There's something here that they will say, wow, Grandma Libra or Grandpa Libra, they really did this, and I want to follow in their footsteps. Now, the 10 of Pentacles can be about inheritance. It can be about your happily ever after, investing in your long-term growth, your retirement, your security. Some of you are heading straight towards retirement, and you're finally accumulating the wealth that you want here. Something that you launch here in the month of June, or something that you're putting out there, I feel could really bring in a lot of financial abundance that leads you into retirement here, Libra. So this is really wonderful news. Let's see how else you've grown. How else has Libra grown? Okay. 3 of Swords. You've gone past some sort of heartache, some sort of loss. So Libra, this is beautiful. I love that this is actually showing up as how you've grown, because you're overcoming something that was difficult in your life. You can see here that in this deck, Usually when you see the Three of Swords, it's about a heart, with the swords through it, some sort of heartbreak. But in this situation, it's a desk. And there is a lot of disheveled papers. So for some of you, there may have been an inheritance or some sort of family debt or family drama that went on that you may be healing from as well, especially with this 10 of Pentacles. There's some sort of cycle I feel that you're not repeating. You're telling yourself, I'm going to be the one that breaks the curse, so to speak. And I don't believe in curses, but I will say here, I feel like there's something that you're ending, okay? There's some sort of, it could be generational cycle, or it could be childhood wounding or drama, or it could be with your own children, Libra, that you are doing something differently and you're healing it so it doesn't continuously show up generation after generation. Now, for others of you, this certainly is about heartache, broken heart, painful truth, separation. Could be third-party energy, but rejection is God's protection, and you're realizing that, and therefore you're heading straight towards your 10 of Pentacles. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Libra, and I feel that you're definitely coming out on top of a situation that may have been distraught. Now let's take a look and see what action steps you can take to continue growing on your soul's journey. What do we have here for Libra? Action steps. We have Goddess, we have God Box, and we have Heal Away Addictions. Okay, so right away here, heal away addictions. It can be any addictions. When we think of addiction, sometimes it's drugs, substance abuse, but it can be anything from overeating, it can be sugar, it can be shopping. Now, it's any of that devil energy that comes in and tempts you to pull yourself off course or off track. This can be about even obsessions, fears, manipulation, codependency, materialism. It's saying here, it's time to let go of any behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. That's what you're doing here with this Three of Swords. Any behaviors, any heartbreak, any obsessions, any fears that may have been holding you back from that heart's desire, I feel like continue healing that, continue moving forward, and you're going to reach this 10 of Pentacles. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. And you can see this big abalone shell here in the background. So some of you actually may be smudging or saging with the abalone shell. Some of you may wear this shell particle through a necklace or a ring as well, is what I'm seeing for some of you. Next, we have God Box. It says, write any worries, Libra, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you want to put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Now, this is a full moon ritual that you can do as well. You can write down your wishes, your goals, along with your fears, your worries, your anxieties, and you can put them out into the universe. You can burn them as well, but you can put them underneath the full moon to supercharge, just like your crystals. And you can really set the intention of release, because full moons are all about releasing, endings, bringing new beginnings here. And then lastly, we have Goddess energy. And whenever I get this, it reminds me of the Empress, which you are the Empress, Libra. And it says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. And that Empress energy is all about abundance. She is the goddess. She's all about creativity. She's very sexy, very maternal, very nurturing. She's full of growth and fertility. Whatever she is building up here or nurturing or giving life to, whether that is an actual life, baby, or whether it's a project, or whether it is a relationship of any sort here, a passion idea, whatever this is, she's going to grow into fruition. A mom doesn't just have a child, well, for the most part, mom doesn't usually just have a child and then after delivery or 5 years later or 10 years later say, well, I'm not going to nurture this child anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, it happens. But for the most part, that nurturing energy, it's with you forever. And that's what I sense that this is. Whatever you're launching, whatever you're putting out there, Libra, has the sense to be here for the long term here, especially if this is something you're very creative and very passionate about, something that you do love and want to nurture and grow. So embrace those intuitive qualities that you have and those nurturing abilities to grow something. You don't just plant a seed, put it in the window and hope that it grows. You have to water it. You have to nurture it. You have to make sure that it's getting adequate sunshine. So whatever this is here is you're ready to launch and you're ready to, I feel like you've already planted the seed on something, and I feel like it's time for you to continue watching something grow extra mentally here. So this is beautiful. I hope this resonates with you, Libra. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do feel free to share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and I am sending all of you Librans tons of love and light. Till next time.